Welcome to episode number 10 of the Old Men of... Nope.
Stop that.
I might be 27,
I'm on
but I don't know about
autopilot.
that, man.
I am on autopilot.
I know what you were trying to do.
I'm on autopilot. Welcome to episode number 10, season 2 of the OpTic podcast. Your usual host, OpTic, Money Biscuit. Today's guest is going to be Miguel, who hasn't been on for how long?
Is this season 3?
Yeah.
Since season 1, man.
Nope.
We got new microphones. We don't got Big T over here anymore, but we got the main two duo over here.
Yeah, the main two duo. We figured it'd
Ready?
be just us two with the rotating cast of just people that are coming down. Now, Nick was supposed to join us. When was the last time you saw Nick?
Month ago, maybe?
I'd say not in his room. I checked on him yesterday just to make sure he was just
he
like
was still
laying in
alive.
bed. Yeah. I was like, all right. But the last time, probably like 4 or 5 days ago.
4 or 5 days ago, he was creating music, a mixtape, and they did, they got almost there.
Wait, did you hear it?
I heard some of the songs.
You like it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard the other one yesterday.
You gotta get closer to your mic.
See, I hear beats like at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning when I'm waking up.
Yeah.
And then I stay awake the entire time because
Yeah.
it just beats the entire
I was
time.
thinking that maybe we should move Mixwell to that room and then Nick to the basement which is soundproof. And once you move, Nick to the basement soundproof, like he can blast that music as loud as he wants.
That would be the
is
environment for it.
That would be the nice environment.
You know what I'm saying? Get like black lights and
Real
stuff.
nice.
Put the proof in. Put the.
No, there's no need for that. It's already soundproof.
No, it could come under the doors. And
No.
Too much carpet.
No, it's good. It's legit sound. It's a movie theater where you can turn the volume all the way up. I'm all the way up. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna start off like really light, and then we're gonna get into YouTube. Pamaj isn't here. I'm gonna save that one. Pamaj was here earlier, and I wanted to talk to him about YouTube, whether or not he's seen a change, and I would ask these two guys, but yeah. Sometimes they upload, sometimes they don't.
I upload 2 videos all the time. I don't want to hear that. I'm not gonna throw no shade on the podcast to anyone. But I'm just saying.
All right. So
Appreciate that,
So
Buzz.
Ebels, you've been back. We're gonna talk about a situation that happened earlier this week where it was like 10:30 my time. I was playing doubles with D-Treats, and I'm like, yo, we should play this tournament.
Oh, yeah.
This S&D tournament.
Bro, that was hilarious. We're like, all right, let's see who's in the tournament. Click. Who the fuck got first seed? I'm like, oh my God, this gotta be rigged, bro. You got first seed.
I
on
got
this
first seed
tournament ever. Like,
ever.
What?
Wait, for info, this is 2v2 or 4v4?
It's a 2v2.
Okay.
Now D-Treats and I played like doubles every single day. We shit on people. Like we beat a team that was 105 and 17.
Jeez.
And we were both sniping. We like destroyed them. They were ass, right? Like those guys were like not good.
What happened in this match though?
In this match, we got matched up against
Vibes and I think one of the kids from Bean Squad.
so AMs. I'm assuming.
Nah, they're not Fs. They're good.
What do you mean they're good? Have they ever played at a tournament?
Yeah, the Vibes have been winning tournaments since.
Have they gone to a LAN event?
No.
So amateurs.
All right,
Because look, I popped them off easy.
bro.
If D-Treats, bro, we were down. It was 5-0. Okay, they were up 5-0. We lost 6-4. The second that and I was talking about the psychology, and this I hope this helps somebody out there. Okay, because if I would have gone in there just assuming that they were just like not, if I would have gone in there not knowing that one of the kids, I don't even know if they're kids. Apologies if you're not a kid. If I would have gone in there and like not seen that he had 115 gold trophies, I would have played my game. I wouldn't have switched anything up, and I think that we wouldn't have gone down 0-5 and then been stuck on that. Okay, like legit. And if D-Treats wasn't sniping, because listen, he was sniping, and I was using a regular gun on backlot. Okay, because that's our thing: one snipes, one red guns, and we still came back. They couldn't close it out.
Bro, I'm telling you, they were probably just playing around with you.
Yeah, you think?
I promise, bro.
I promise, man. I'm
They're
promising you. I'm promising you,
think
if
they
I
give
get
themselves handicaps, the
Yeah,
10
they
cents
just
in
play
rare.
around.
Nah.
No,
We used
not
to do
like
that back in the
but-
Halo days when we
I
played.
can guarantee you, if I had a good, like, if it was me and Bose, we'd fucking win a tournament, 1,000%.
Mess them up. What
You
you
think
think,
so?
Money?
I'll tell you what.
What do you think? You know about 'em.
We'll play in a tournament. Are all tournaments one and dones?
Nah, there's best of threes, but the best of threes are earlier though, like during this time.
All right, listen. If we play a best of 3 tournament, if we don't win a tournament, I'll give you $500 out of my pocket.
Of course, I'm gonna take it and try to win.
So we're gonna win. Let's check this out. All right,
Come on, we're a three-man team here. I need to get something if you guys
let me
lose, you
restructure
know?
the deal. Okay, we haven't shake hands. Let me restructure the deal.
Yeah, I'm his agent, by the
Really?
way, so I need like
Okay,
10%.
well, all right, Mike. This is what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna give him $250 if we lose.
Okay.
Okay, but we gotta compete. So we're gonna enter the tournament.
Yeah.
If we get knocked out, then I'll pay you $250 for your time. You know, but if we win, I'll give you $500 on top of, and you can keep whatever fucking credits.
Oh.
I don't. Do you make money on those?
What?
Things? I legit, bro. I was streaming. I was streaming, and I was talking to my chat. I'm like, look, I'm not saying that I would have won because Ambos ended up winning it anyway. But you know, if I for whatever reason ended up winning, I would feel bad taking money from guys that are like doing that for a living. You know what I'm saying?
What do you call it? I just let it sit there. The prize came for like a week.
How
or
much
two.
do you win? Like, how much is the
I
tournament?
just put like in my Dwala probably like I think it was like 12,000 or not 12,000.
God damn.
1,090 something.
Damn.
For
How many tournaments
a
do you
week
need
and
to
a
win to
half.
do that? A week and a half, so you can make $52,000
I
plus
won-
if you win.
I won the prime or the premium. It was like 360 something.
Uh-huh.
And I won another tournament that was like 100 something.
Damn.
And then the little $40, $50 ones.
Man, I was just
They
trying to win
add
a gold
up.
trophy.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Add
telling
up.
you right now, I play so much of this. I know the game so well. I know everything about that game.
I'm telling you, man.
As your agent, I'm just saying,
You
$500
think
for
so?
first, you should do it. It's a
Yeah.
win-win situation here.
It is.
Listen,
You
if I
lose,
have
you
a
get
pro,
$250.
if I have a pro player on my team, we're winning. Cause I know I'm like top AM.
Wait, what game is this? Black Ops 2?
MWR.
What are we talking about?
Modern Warfare
MWR.
Remastered.
Oh. I feel like you guys got it, realistically.
1,000% got it.
We'd have to scout a tournament.
No. Well, I don't care if Vibes is in it. That's the guy playing.
Nah,
this
he's like that's lightweight.
That's lightweight.
That's my youngin.
Yeah.
I'll just play.
No, but
your
but
practice noob?
Yeah.
but I was thinking about the psychology of it, and had I not known that he had 115 tournaments, won, and the other kid was trash. I don't know who his teammate was, but he was getting done
Noobs?
up.
Was his name Noobs?
If his name was Noobs, it fit. But yeah. Anyway, if I didn't know that they had that, I wouldn't have played differently, and I played differently the entire game. I was using a different sensitivity for the AK-74U. I was using a different sensitivity. If I would have just like gone in there and just played my game, it would have been fine. And if Dietrich wouldn't have been sniping the entire time, we would have won too. 1,000% we would have first rounded him on my first tournament.
Wait, what was the first game?
It's only one
got
of the
a boss.
backlot.
6-4.
It was backlot. Yeah, 6-4.
You guys lost 6-4?
Yeah.
2 red guns?
We beat
One
him
of those red
6-4.
guns being an old pro, a.k.a.
We beat him
Bose.
6-4.
You let them get 4 points on you? Never mind. We may not win if you're that trash.
Oh.
Bro,
How
they
you
were-
let who you
They
play-
were not trying against you, bro.
Who are you playing with?
Scoliosis, I think.
Who are you with? I mean,
Scoliosis, I think.
oh.
Wait, as he says this, were they red gunning the entire
Yeah, of
time?
course.
Okay.
Jugger noob, like red
Everything.
guns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
some trash. Like you, right off the bat, you got to be some sort of ass, right? Like you literally got to be so bad that you say, if there was only something that this game would give me to give me like a little bit of more chance to survive a gunfight, and then they look and like, holy shit, Juggernaut. There is a
that's
thing.
not what you use it for.
There is a thing. Oh, holy, let me put it on because I need the extra help.
That's not what you use it for.
Tell me then.
I use it to cross and like overgrown. Like you're gonna
It
hit
was
me with one
backlight.
sniper shot.
Explain backlight.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so I can like cross and shit. You won't be able to like if I'm crossing, you're on the turret. Like I'll take
You
those
gotta learn
two
how to
extra
cross.
bullets to just
Learn
go.
how to cross. You're gonna get sniped if you play against me.
I'm gonna have Jug on.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna be taking those.
And I'm gonna be
better
like,
aim
yeah,
higher.
if I lose, I lose, man. They need it. You know what I'm saying? It's a charity. And somebody's like, damn, Hex is out here giving out charity. Like, I was. Sure. You know, if homies need it, hit me up. I'll play against you. Anyway, But it was good. I've been having a lot of fun playing that. The Old Men of OpTic, we play that a lot.
Are you guys just MWR Old Men of OpTic? Or
Yeah,
okay.
we haven't played Infinite Warfare at all. And then when we played Black Ops 2, I had like the weirdest lag on my. Not only did the sensitivity change on the controller, I hadn't played Xbox since Modern Warfare since Black Ops 3.
I'm gonna throw this out right now. We never did was it MWR or IW that we wanted to do?
MWR, the House
Old-
versus Us.
Yeah. I say we finally do it on Black Ops 2, Xbox One.
I
Me,
can't.
Hitch, Pam.
I'm not signing on to Xbox One.
What do you mean? What, you
Bro,
just
I
did it the other
literally,
day.
I and we never did it again.
Come
Bro,
on.
the sensitivity says different. There's lag.
It is. I
There's-
downloaded the game from the box and it's
Bro,
even
I'm
worse
like
than this.
moving, and then my guy's like, ooh.
I go higher sensitivity.
So, do you
That's
play
what
on?
you have to do.
I play on very
Yeah,
high
so it
when I'm
feels
sniping.
faster.
I play on
Okay.
7 when I'm using a 74U, and I play on 2 when I'm using the SSA.
2?
And 16.
What are you getting done with 2 sensitivity? Please tell me.
Well, the same thing I'm getting done with the 14 sensitivity. What? See me.
Not at all,
I'm telling you. Let's play a match.
bro.
You-
2
there's a
sensitivity is so
lose-lose.
bad that I could run
It's
across your
it's a
sniper,
win-win
you'll
for you. It's not a lose-lose situation. It's a win-win. You get 250 just to play with me.
get-
Okay,
no,
and then you get
I don't even
$500
want
bonus.
250. Just Mago.
All right,
Just
Mago.
Mago.
I'll
Mago.
take 3
tacos
How about
for $10
this?
bucks?
I'll make you a better deal. If we win a tournament, I will throw a barbecue
Down as your
in
agent.
your
we're doing
honor.
it. We're doing it. I'm in
your-
for the
Hey, Nick,
barbecue.
you ready? Yeah. Or
I'll
you
be
said,
up there,
wait,
Just hop in.
hop in. Yeah. We have Nick Maniac the Kirshner. We were just talking about Modern Warfare Remastered. What happened?
Oh, sweet. I'm glad I came in for this combo.
Well, no, we were just talking about Modern Warfare Remastered and how I think I have like these illusions of grandeur that I can win a tournament.
Oh, there you go.
No.
This is the perfect.
Oh, yeah.
perfect.
I give you
yeah.
example A of telling you you can't. Not anytime
if
soon,
you
at
played,
least.
if you played with both, do you think you would have had a better chance?
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you.
Well, we got the
Oh,
semis
yeah.
I
finally
can tell you
ones.
one thing. If I played with
Yeah, it's gonna
Scumpy,
be
if
them
I played
two
with
teamed
Formal,
together.
bro,
Okay.
Formal had never played Modern Warfare Remastered. The dude gets on and just like destroys. I'm talking about like I was watching. I got so mad, bro.
Does he now?
I'm gonna one night I got so mad. I'm gonna tell you why I got so mad because I've been playing this game for 10 years and I've been trying to be real good. This motherfucker never plays it. Hops on one time and he's hitting like sniper shots. That's like
Well, it doesn't
It's
matter
just not
what game
fair.
he plays.
it's not fair.
The dude's just
People
love
are just different. Yeah. Doesn't matter
People are
what
just
game he
different,
plays. You know?
No, I don't know, and I don't understand why God didn't choose me to be that good at fucking the game that I want to be good at.
Life's not fair.
Yeah,
Deal with the cards you've been
like he
dealt.
gave me different attributes. He made me
And walk up
six
that
even.
spiral stairs.
Anyway, we were talking about how we didn't see you for like 5 days because you were creating music. Anything come out of that?
Yeah. Dude, I feel like I formaled music at this point.
Yeah.
Anything I touch is just greatness now.
Is-
No, but to be honest, I do feel like there's certain times where it's just like you got better in like video games. It's
Yeah.
like I feel like I'm like good now.
With
It's
music?
like that's like how I kind of feel with music now. I feel like I know kind of what I'm doing and I'm like more confident in just like actually coming out with something good. Like I feel like I hit that step of actually being able to make like pretty good stuff, at least for the time that I've put in.
So anyway, so you had somebody come through. You guys worked on a project for like 3 days. Did you guys finish the mix?
hits.
What is it?
That's his like beat tag. Young Crip got hits.
Oh, that
It's like
always
some-
plays on his beat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is that what he said?
Nah, that's Dirk's guy.
Got it. All right. So we're gonna move on to something a little bit more off topic. Well, more on topic, more than off topic. Obviously, the how do I explain it? I don't even know how to like jump into it and where I was going with it. What the fuck was I saying? I don't even know what I literally don't know where I was going.
Need those.
You need the shoes?
Whoa.
The zebras?
Give me those.
No. Okay,
Man,
so
you guys are all
all right.
hype beast out
So I was gonna what?
here.
Is that Frank?
That's Frank.
Frank?
Frank?
Yo, his car died when he came over here the other day.
Really?
What do you mean?
He was probably low key happy it died over here.
He just
So he could like just so he has one more thing to work on.
Yeah. All right. So to give you an explanation, what we're talking about is my father-in-law Frank, Judith's dad.
He's gonna watch this.
Yeah. So Judith's dad. You're good. Ready for the story? All right. So they're laughing because like my father-in-law is like just a traditional Mexican dude, right? Like just works his ass off no matter what. To give you a little backstory on him is that he worked 2 jobs his entire life. 2 jobs, all right? Like 2 8-hour jobs. Not because one of the jobs wasn't paying good or not because the other job wasn't paying good. He literally like didn't like to not work, right? So while Jude and both her sisters and both her brothers were just like doing whatever it is that they do, living life, my homie would wake up like really or like I think like 2 a.m. and then work until like I believe 8. I don't know what the second shift is, but he would work until like 9 a.m. and then from 9 a.m. he would get home, eat breakfast, and then he would go to the next job, get out at a certain time, and then sleep until it was time for him to go to work again. So it was this cycle of him doing this, doing this. So by the time he became, I think it was like 3 years ago that he retired. 3 to 4 years ago he retired, and he was just exercising, going to the park, and like just running 10 miles a day.
Really?
He was running 10 miles a day, exercising 10 miles a day. He would run either 5 miles and then do 5 miles on the bike, or he would do that. Anyway, he started doing that, and then Jude one day asked him, said, "Dad, can you go and fix like a light bulb at the or something?" I must have been traveling or something at the old house. And then he's like, yeah. I mean, he's like, yeah, of course. It's like, and if you have anything else that you want me to do, I'm down to do it. So my dude's retired, right? Living like doesn't need to do anything because he's got really good pension. He's got 2 different jobs. He's doing well.
He paid his dues.
He paid
He
his
had an
dues.
interesting
He did his
job.
work.
Me and PJ got like 30 minutes out of him the other day.
Yeah.
We like randomly we were looking at some container and ingredients, and then like we said artificial flavor, and then
Yeah.
he just
Started going.
shined, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
He started saying everything about artificial flavors. Yeah, they're not good for you, man. You don't
Yeah.
know what they're really putting in there.
Yeah.
I worked on it for 20 whatever
Yeah.
amount of years, and he just kept going. Like we stopped talking, and then he brought it right back, and we're like, all right, we're here for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And it was fun. He was into it. It sounded like he enjoyed that job.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he did or didn't.
Yeah.
But I do know that, like, again, he's like a traditional like Mexican dude. Just love. With that said, I guess I'm not a traditional Mexican dude because I literally like would not be able to do like what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like he like over like I heard so many like stories that I'm just like, man, this dude's like a hard working man.
Before we get too far, let's not forget about the story.
Yeah.
What's
So his
About
car
him
died.
Car dying.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's got a
when,
good car. He's like
when
good.
Frank comes through, Frank the Tank,
Frank the Tank,
pulls up
man.
in front,
Yeah.
lets the doors, leaves the door open, the lights on. It gotta be nighttime now. That's when he leaves the lights on and stuff.
Yeah.
So he did that. He was in the house for like 30 minutes, came back out. I guess like he like turned the car off first and then started it back up. And when we turned it off and started back up. It was like
yeah. The battery ran out.
yeah.
So who
Had
gave him
it.
a jump?
Well, Mike did with the white or Seth's
With
car,
his bike.
but he did with Seth's car. But it took us like 20 minutes to figure out that all we had to do is push his car in neutral, back it up. So
Because we
Seth's
had
car could back
we had a
up.
$20 bet, right? So
Yeah.
like his car was parked behind Steph's car, but like there looked like there was enough room to make it back after like a 50 point turn, right? So me being the person I am, I'll take that $20 bet. I'll try this right now.
To do what? To do what?
To go like
To-
this.
Poor
to-
Frank's car
to
broke
rever-
down.
to
they're
reverse
back
Steph's
there
car out of the
taking
garage
bets.
because he's
So Mike tried to go
blocking
like
it.
this.
So I kept trying to go,
Oh.
and then I finally got to it, but then there was
Yeah.
like a point that I was like, I'm not sure. And then so we go into his
Frank
car,
was like-
and all we do is put it.
He was like little kid.
He was like, "You're not hitting my
He
shit."
immediately said he was like, everyone's like, nope, 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 and then even Frank looks at me and goes, nah, can't do it.
Yeah,
Go
nah.
get. There was the Jeep down on the bottom of the drive. He's like, just go get the Jeep. I was like, nah, me being me. I was like, nah, I'm gonna try this now. Your car died. That's your fault.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
even the
try to do
worst
this.
part. They get. I was on the outside
The-
trying to
the
direct
last
it.
part.
They jump in Frank's car, throw it in neutral,
Just push it back.
push it back, and then get out.
Yeah.
And the shit just keeps rolling.
No. Who did that?
So we had to jump back in and
Who
stop
did
it.
that? No, you
Okay,
didn't.
I jump in the car, put it in neutral. it's Frank and somebody else pulling it or pushing it, and then like I just jumped out, and then posted that, dude,
put it on
get back
park.
in the car.
Someone's got to put
I
that
mean,
shit in
yeah, I
park.
jumped right back in.
They would have gone in the ditch because that's not. It would not have been.
Oh,
Is that in Frank's car?
Frank's
Yeah.
car, yeah, we put it in neutral and we just pushed
I ain't had a shit to do with
They're
that.
like just pushing it. I jumped out of the driver's seat. I was like, oh,
Frank's just.
I gotta get back in there.
He's like, no, he's like, they got money. It's good. It's good.
He was gonna call you. I'm like, shh.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna call me.
They gotta call Hex.
He's gonna call Jude.
He's in there. Quiero commodities.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Whatever being scared in Mexican would be.
yeah. I don't know. It's, I guess normal being scared.
He would have been calling Mike Puta, all that.
Everything.
No, he wouldn't do that.
He would
but-
have pulled out the Ronies.
The Coronas, yeah. Yeah. Well, man, I do tell you something. I when I get to that age, I think that I'm gonna get to be the same thing, right? Like I often think about it, like if because it's good sometimes to imagine like what you could be doing. For example, if I wasn't doing like what I'm doing right now, because I could easily just hire Jay or tell him it's like, all right, you have full reins of OpTic in terms of CEO, like it's your headache now. And then I would just like be a YouTuber and then just walk around and do stuff. Like, and I imagine myself doing that, and I'm like, man, I don't think I could. I have to be a little bit stressed out about something. Otherwise, I don't have like that drive. I don't know why, but I was thinking about it today, driving after the meeting with Dan and Ken, and I'm thinking, I'm like, man, these kids, man, like these dudes need to like I was just like stuff, and I'm like, man, would I be happier if I didn't have to like go to the house and be that guy? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, would I be happier? Like, and I think to myself, I'm like, nah, I don't think I can. I gotta do this. This is like my gig.
No one else.
Yeah. My dad always said my mom was never happy unless she wasn't not happy.
Ooh.
And I was
But
like,
I'm not sad or unhappy or mad.
yeah, but it's like you gotta have something that, like, I don't.
Stressful.
Yeah.
It's to be honest, I feel like that's like my mom. I feel
That's
like my mom, when she's arguing and stuff, it's like she's the happiest because she's like getting the most.
That's
out
what.
type of deal.
Well, yeah, you were watching with me today. The Joe Budden, Lil Yachty, DJ Academics. They did like a podcast.
Mom, don't kill me.
Did you watch it?
No, I heard about it though.
Fire.
It was good.
Him and
it's
Really?
crazy. Before you finish, and you need to finish, but I walk into Bose's room and I'm like, what is he watching? I sat there for like literally 2 seconds and I was hooked for like 25 minutes.
Really?
like 25 minutes. Joe Budden was like, or Yachty was saying that Joe Budden asked him like, is he happy? Or he said, yeah, he's like the happiest he's ever been. And then Joe Budden's like, that's bullshit. He's like, that's bullshit. He was like, what makes everything so happy? He's like, when you come from, what do you say?
He was like, when you're in a college dorm room,
no money. Now you got all girls. $500,000 on me whenever I want to wear it, millions of dollars. It's the happiest time. And then Joe Budden's like, I may pump it up and I was miserable.
Really?
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Joe Budden was completely out of line. If you guys don't know who it is, it's just like one old school rapper and then a new rapper, Yachty or whatever.
Yeah, they're going at it.
They didn't really go at it. They were just having a discussion, and the whole time this Joe Budden guy, he made "Pump It Up." Which was
Pump.
What was that movie it was
pump
in?
it up.
It was in like
Fast and Furious, I think.
no, it was the
that
dance
Pump
movie.
It Up.
No, it was the
Yeah,
dance
so he
movie.
made some
That
money
was the
because
first
that
one
was
as
a
well, but
hit.
it was also in the Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but this
Bump,
guy,
the second one.
this guy was saying that
Yeah,
because
totally.
he wasn't happy, that there's no way that another person could be happy.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
and then he said, it's like there's no way that he's like, what do you want out of hip hop? Like what kind of ask me what I want out of esports. Ask me what I want out of life. I can't answer that.
Well, no, he asked him.
Like,
He's
happiness?
19. He said, what do you
Sure.
want out of hip hop? Yeah, he's 19. He's like, what do you want out of hip hop? He doesn't know what the hell.
Like legit, he was questioning him like
wanna
he
make
was
money,
like a 35-year-old.
like a 25, 35-year-old. And I'm thinking everybody's telling him, like, yo, he's 19, and this was like pressuring him to answer some like I
Not
don't
even
know.
an important question.
Yeah, some no.
like he
just
didn't know what kind. He doesn't know what kind of deal he had. He's probably not gonna know. Like
Yeah.
but QC Migos. I mean, I'm sure he's fine. They're not gonna fuck him over.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. It's like what he's like. What does your deal look like? It was like I got a lawyer for that. He's like, well, why don't you know what's? Because I'm 19, I'm having fun and making a lot of money. Like, yes, I should be paying a little bit of attention to what's going on, but I'm 19. I'm okay. Okay, if I fuck up my life at 19, I'll still make it out alive. That's
Got
guaranteed because I
plenty of
have.
time.
Yeah, not even that. He's already have plenty of money.
Yeah, I mean, but you can burn through that. Like if you give me $10 million, I'll burn through
But
that.
he's
That's probably
he
Joe
is
sitting back,
super
like
famous.
being slightly envious.
Yeah, that's
of
what I was
Lil
thinking
Yachty.
too. Just a little bit.
I don't know if it was. Look, time has come. And
It
time
has to
passed.
be, bro.
That's
Those
a
are
time
rappers.
thing from like even like compared to esports, like all the old pros. Like I'm sure like people seeing, man,
Not
I
even
wish I was
that,
competing
like-
now with the money they're winning now.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure it's
like-
the same with Joe Budden. There's more money being made now than back in the day. Type of
Yeah,
deal.
like Joe Budden, like he's probably is pissed because he feels like he's a better rapper than him, and like Joe Budden will probably get, I don't know, let's just say he gets, I don't know, 15,000 a show, but he feels like
Does he
he's
the
so much
show?
better than Yachty. Like Yachty's getting 100,000 a show. He's probably pissed as
Damn.
fuck.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. It's just if you stuck like you can't live your life like that, man. You can't live your life hating on somebody else new that's coming up. Like, and this is gonna happen to like everyone, right? Like, look at Mike, look at you, look at Nick. Like when you guys were first coming up and competing, you guys didn't have the same opportunities. You didn't have an organization like OpTic flying you places and giving you a house to practice and do everything, right? This all came after you guys laid the ground down. So. But you're not salty about it. Like, this dude should not be salty. What does it matter if how much money he? What does
We
that
get
have to do
hated
with your
on.
business? What I'm saying is
Hard.
that if he would concentrate on himself instead of like
Yeah.
concentrating on your podcast, it was a good show.
I don't know. I guess people are just built different. But like I've never like hated on someone or something just for
For
like
no reason.
for them
Yeah.
doing
Like,
better
I've-
for
if-
themselves. Yeah, like what?
like even like if you do agree or not of like Trump being president, just 'cause I look at Trump and I'm like, I don't, something about him I just don't like him.
He went there.
But I don't sit there and like argue about it. I don't like get into confrontations. I don't go to Trump.com and post on his forums and like talk negatively. I just like don't bother myself with that situation. And like other people will like hate on something and they'll just be like, they'll
Haters gonna
live
hate,
to just
man.
shit on that.
because the haters
subject.
gonna hate.
Actually, that must be a shitty ass way of
Like
going
they
about
live
life.
for hating.
I never had the urge to go into someone's YouTube comments or anything.
Yeah,
where-
I will never get that because it's like if I don't like
that
something, I'm
doesn't.
not gonna
That's
go
never
do it.
crossed my mind, and I've been
Not even
I've
before
been-
you started doing
Not
this?
even before that. I've
I mean,
been their age.
I'll-
I still never went in. I don't know, even like
I actually do.
a famous rapper that came.
I
up,
remember
like,
before making it.
wasn't in his comments
And
talking shit.
well,
to
not
him.
before making it, but before before having to watch what I say on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like I've seen tweets of me like going back and like adding like at Nelly the rapper, and just being like this song,
Not Hurtado.
nah, just being like this song fucking sucks,
Yeah.
stuff like that, but not like. But that's just like
So you want
like
that?
that'd be the most that'd be
I
the
can't
most
believe-
right there. It'd
Yeah.
never be like anything.
Well, that's just, I mean, that's bad though. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not bad. Look, it happens. You know, you hate. I hate too. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm a hater. I sometimes just like disagree with a lot of stuff, and that's just. But I don't go out of my way to make sure that person is like knows that I'm like disgusted or in disagreement with what they're doing. Because
It just
that's
it
not-
well,
was-
it doesn't
yeah.
take up time.
Like for the most part, it's usually like you're young. Like I remember like me being 18 when I first started working out, and like I would like watch videos. I'd be like, oh, this person shouldn't do this, like things like that. And I would just want to do my own thing. But then as I got older, I was like, oh, there's just so many different forms of it. Like for the most part, I feel like you were young. I'm sure when you hit up Nelly and said this song fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like you haven't done anything like that since. Like for me to hear like Joe Budden is doing this at his age after already experiencing
Yeah.
so
But
much, it's
he's like-
what?
But it was on his show. It was a podcast. So
Yeah.
maybe if he didn't feel that behind closed door, maybe he's acting that way
Nah,
for his
he
podcast.
actually acts like that. Like
True.
It's
That's
good. I was hooked, bro. I've never, ever knew that he had one.
No, well,
Horrible.
no, it just came out. That's DJ Academics. He started from YouTube. Like DJ, Academics
was
does.
the heftier dude.
Yeah, he does YouTube video.
Yeah.
He was started off doing YouTube videos of all like literally he covers every platform of rap beef, updates, like
Yeah.
whatever is going on in the rap community. So like you could get it from Drake all the way down to
Yeah.
a local just popping
Yeah, yeah.
underground rapper, and
Yeah.
he would just do that, and like him and like he would have debates, like
Yeah.
that's what he would do. It was basically a single man podcast.
Yeah.
And then I guess like him and Complex Joe Budden, because he would tweet, he got a blue check, like he started coming up, you know?
Yeah.
And like artists will respond to him, like Yachty, like he likes DJ Academics because he gives him his props.
Yeah.
He'll see Yachty
funny.
tweeting him, and then I guess him and Joe Budden and Complex and them just like linked up.
Damn, that's
Creating
dope,
something
man.
that is.
I think that his shows. Look, gaming podcast started talking about rap and music, but I will say that I watched for 5 seconds and I was hooked for like 25 minutes. So I get the persona and the act, but just to like force and impose your beliefs on a kid. They were talking shit to him because apparently he did something that he didn't know who Biggie or Tupac was.
Oh yeah, he said that he didn't listen to their music or
Okay.
something like that. He said.
What's wrong with that?
And DJ Academic said he's 19 again. Wasn't
19. Wasn't that, bro? Think about it. Somebody came to me and said, like at the beginning of OpTic, and said, "What do you think of, Team Xavier? They've been around from the beginning of like the first Counter-Strike teams ever. They're very, and if I didn't know them, you can't get mad at me because I didn't know who they were. I got my own things to worry. I don't like sure." If they're successful, props, right? But if you can't get mad at me for not.
And then they'll judge you for not knowing. Like,
Yeah,
oh, you didn't listen to
hard.
Biggie? And then they'll just judge
Yeah.
your entire rap music or any music that you make.
You never
It's-
heard Biggie. You don't know good music.
It's almost as if let's pretend for a second. It's almost as Frosty. We asked Frosty, "Yo, how do you feel about Walshy, man? Like legendary Halo player." And Walshy's like, or Frosty's like, "I don't know who that is." You can't. I mean, obviously he does, but I'm saying it's along those.
You know
same
what's
lines.
funny
Yeah,
is I was about to
100%.
say, I was like, he better not have actually said that. I was like, he has
Can you
said that.
imagine?
Why?
And then I judge him. I'm like,
Oh.
Frosty doesn't know who Walsh is. He's
what
trash anyway. Trash anyway, Halo 5.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's those same things. Like you grow up like doing your own thing, not worrying about the past. Like you're looking to the future and your future. Like yeah, if you're if you're doing a documentary or you're trying to you do research on something, yeah, sure, but you don't go like if you ask, Russell Westbrook what he thinks of Pistol Pete, do you think he's gonna know? Do you think he's gonna? I mean, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't blame people for not having an interest in something that
Something interesting,
Their own interest. It's like
yeah.
it's what that person is into. Like if his group of friends never listen to Biggie, then I mean, like
Yeah.
no one's gonna listen to Biggie there. Like,
Yep.
it's just never gonna pass up.
Yeah.
That
Look,
just
everybody experiences that every single day. Like I can give you gaming examples today, right now, that would whatever. But I just won't because
We do it on the Nation channel with the sounds and stuff. We never heard that sound. And someone
Yeah.
else gets the
Oh,
same
true.
exact thing, right?
Oh yeah,
trivia.
like I was
And
mad
then
y'all
you
didn't
get
know
in the
the
chat,
Mario
"Dude, how do you not
like
know that
mushroom
sound?"
word.
It was the mushroom.
Yeah.
We thought it was a pipe.
you thought it was,
Hey, we won that one though.
you thought it was the poop emoji. That's what you thought it was. You're talking about the little brown one.
No, it was a sound.
The Goomba? No, this was sounds.
Oh,
No,
sound.
You had to
not
guess
the
the
Goomba.
sounds.
I didn't do the
I
sounds.
did say
but-
poop emoji. I think. Me
Yeah,
and
I
TJ.
didn't do the sounds, but I know exactly like what it.
The sounds, yeah, it was just
what
the
it was.
mushroom, but we thought it was the pipe, him going down the pipe, me and Pamaj, or
Yeah.
Pamaj.
What is that?
I hope someone's not using the shower with this water.
No, what happened with the water? But it rained though, so
I
I mean,
love
yeah,
water.
it could be.
I just showered.
was it yellow?
Yeah.
Did you take a golden shower?
Would be the first time.
Oh my god!
Okay,
All right, man.
it was clean though.
I need someone to
I
cook
hope
me
it's
breakfast.
clean, man.
All right. I need some breakfast,
You haven't eaten, so tell us what's up, man. You've been cocooned.
dude. I don't know. Sometimes I just go through phases of being like I can go to sleep at these past couple of days. I've been feeling like I haven't had any caffeine either, and I haven't had caffeine to go get caffeine. Like I need caffeine to get me up to go get caffeine.
Yeah.
So I feel like I can go to sleep at any point for the last like 3 days. Just
Do you have mono?
no, I don't think so.
Look, I'm not a
And this
doc-
this was counting last week too, and I was even scared. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think so. But even last week, when I was really
Oh, you got mad. He's mad now.
when I was really sick, it was just I
You
was
know what doesn't
sleeping
help?
so much.
I will tell you what doesn't help is that it's sunny like 1 minute, and it's
That's
like,
the worst.
bro, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like 3 vlogs ago or 3 days ago, I was here at this house. I covered my camera as I walked in because it was pouring rain. From here, I leave the house and it's cloudy. I'm talking about like storm cloud, dark. I drive from here to the CS:GO house. By the time I get into the turn into the street to the CS:GO house, the sun is just blinding me with shiny blue skies.
It makes no sense, and that's how I feel on that weather. Like, just
Like sometimes you're happy, and then sometimes you're just a dark
like I
cloud
go
of
with
sadness.
I think I just go with the weather.
So you need sunshine all year long, huh?
Yeah.
It's actually like crazy, and I never noticed it until you guys. And I probably would have never noticed it unless you guys came into my life and pointed it out.
What?
The Chicago
this
weather.
Chicago weather
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh, it's
I like Chicago.
Huh?
It's my favorite place I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you've been to
retire here.
Jersey. Jersey is
wanna
the only place
retire?
I can think of worse.
this is the place you want to die.
Wait, but you're from Maryland.
Don't be-
Maryland's
yeah,
just as
don't
shitty.
be
Yeah,
hating on-
well,
don't be
I
hating on
don't-
Jersey like that.
Maryland?
Jersey's like, I mean, Maryland's, the weather is not much different, but it's just like Jersey's just. I've never been honked at more in my life than when I was in Jersey
Learn how to
for
drive, dude.
See?
Like, what?
When I was in Jersey,
Dude, I went to Maryland.
I heard
the one time I've been-
honking more in my life in like 1 hour than
Bro,
like,
the one
anywhere
time
else.
I've been to Maryland,
You must have
I
been in the
drove
left
to get
lane.
food without a license.
Really?
Yeah, I was just driving
Without a license.
without a license.
And then did you get caught?
I'm here to tell the story, baby.
Well, I mean, it's not you want to die.
I made it.
But did you get caught?
Nah.
It's what what I'm saying is this, and I just got off a plane 3 days ago, and as I get off the plane, somebody from Texas said to somebody who lives in Chicago, he's like, yeah, Chicago's really nice, but the weather is bad. And then the guy says, he's like old dude, like maybe in this like 65 or something. He looks at it, he's like, well, I'll tell you what. If Chicago had nice weather, everybody would want to live here. And immediately I'm like, man, that's the
100%, yeah.
That is the truest.
1,000% in the whole world.
Bro,
I mean,
it is. You've seen the skyline.
I've traveled
It's
a
the
lot.
best
I mean, we've all
city.
traveled a lot.
It's the
In my
best city.
opinion, summer, springtime, Chicago is the best city in the U.S. Now,
What if, I'm throwing this out there. Okay, what if for the winter we go somewhere?
Yes.
And
Yes.
every year somewhere different. So we'll as a squadron, we'll boot camp the winter away from Chicago. And then we'll give up this house and that house, and then we just get lofts downtown.
Would it?
Someone's hating right now.
R.I.P., bro. Oh my god, I just be in the city every day,
Bro, imagine it was like, yo, where y'all at? It's like, oh, I'm on I don't know, the Gold
I'm
Coast
on 34th
rooftop.
and Boardwalk.
Yeah, it was like, where you at? It was like
Michigan Ave, yo,
Michigan,
above the
Broadway,
underground.
Michigan.
Ave, yo.
I'm above the underground, 3rd floor.
Chicago dudes don't talk like that.
Nah. Some do.
Let's get him New York.
No,
New York City.
come on, bro.
Nah,
Nah,
not like Brooklyn
it's
or something.
way too packed.
Bro,
in New
what
York.
if what if for next winters? Let's just say, you know what? Forget Texas, forget Florida. Let's just like not worry about. I'll go fish like when it's winter. Like, but what if next winter or this winter, 2017? I mean, I guess winter 2017, 18.
2018, yeah.
We go Santa Monica, the entire that, and then the
Yes.
Cali's overrated.
I agree.
I
was
don't
just
think
saying,
so.
I was just saying
Something
or we go
about
to
being in
Atlanta.
Cali.
I've been there. I've been there.
I'd-
All the, like the best part is just
I think I'll
driving
retire
around,
there.
just looking around Cali. That's the best part if you haven't seen it. But
No.
going out,
I will
that's
say
fun.
this. I went to an
Cali is incredible just for all the people there.
Yeah,
It's just
dude.
like-
I just saw
like
there's
Cali.
39 million people there.
Bro, don't get me started. I was just there for an esports dinner, and on the way there was mad traffic, like bumper to bumper, like
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's the bad
we all
part.
getting bikes.
and coming. No, come on, man.
Go right through the lanes.
No, that's
No traffic,
That's
come
your
on.
daredevil ass. Like
Squadron,
I'm
we
not
riding
gonna do. I'll
8
never
bikes.
catch me.
I could do
Imagine.
Utah.
We all had green
We
bikes.
go to
OpTic
we go to.
bikes.
Listen, I know obviously we're getting away from the winter, but if we're gonna spend a winter somewhere, let's go to Aspen.
Oh yeah, I had to go there, snowboard, a whole bunch
Yeah.
of shit.
Snowboard,
Because like here you have to drive what, an hour, 2 hours away if you wanted to go snowboarding realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that the world is our oyster, and we can literally reshape the way that we live. So if we want, we can just give up the suburb life, and then get a loft downtown.
I'm saying we
I
we
hate
don't.
the suburbs.
If you
we
want to
don't
move
need to be
downtown,
here.
You're with it?
Yeah.
Bro,
I
have
hate
you
the
seen
suburb life.
Chicago though? It is perfect.
Bro, when I got the
Perfect.
penthouse
I must not have seen
downtown,
enough around
I
here.
loved it,
Huh?
bro. It was just,
I must not have seen
All right.
enough.
Well,
around
Friday.
here.
Tell them what's happening Friday.
Friday, yeah. So we got Cinco de Mayo. Will randomly told me that I think he's gonna be like downtown. So I heard that and I was like, man, we haven't all been out.
He said
like,
that
Will
last
in a
time.
long
Well, he's
time.
there every weekend though.
Well, yeah.
Remember last time? He was like, I'm going to be
Yeah, I'm gonna
downtown.
be
If
down
y'all
there.
go, we go downtown. No,
I don't think we
well.
hit him up though, and that was super
Yeah,
late.
that's
Like he's
probably-
definitely got that little bedtime with the girl. But yeah,
Bro.
get down there. My bad. I keep thinking it's the
this guy's
the
rubbing my leg.
That's why you guys are the best duo in the
Yeah,
house.
bad right there. Come on, man.
You know, I don't
Give me
play
some
that
skin.
role.
Anyway,
Do that.
Cinco de Mayo, lunch, drinks, just all of us out, the entire house. We can even celebrate. PJ just turned 22 today.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
a
for real?
little late birthday
For real?
celebration.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we
I'm
haven't.
down. Yo,
we
there's
haven't
a
done
bu-
that
Why
in a
is the
while.
house like this?
I will figure it out.
what?
Like, how the
spot
fuck
to
do I
go.
not know it's PJ's birthday?
I don't
Well,
know.
it's on
And you're from
Twitter.
Jersey.
Oh.
Wait, was it today?
Wait,
Yeah.
PJ's from Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're okay. So we gotta film that special project, and we're gonna knock out all three of y'all in one day. So we're gonna have to take a trip to Jersey, like
could do
next
that.
week or a
Next
week.
week.
What? What you got? What?
I can't go back. I got jury duty. I'm trying to stay as far away.
Wait, you have to go for
Wait,
jury
you
duty.
I'm not
You
going.
haven't sent it? Would you send anything in?
Relax. Got 5 days. I already know how the court system works.
so you got
What you
jury
mean,
duty
dude?
You know, I was a juror
I'm getting
for
it.
a case.
Were you? You
Yeah.
can't talk about it, or can you talk about
That's
it?
what he means. He
Yeah.
got the slip to be on the jury.
Jury on the
Yeah.
jury.
Yeah,
You know-
but like, were you actually picked
No, we're
for
telling
the
you-
case?
Oh no.
I was actually.
Well, that's what jury duty means.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You
I went to
decide
jury
the-
duty. I was sitting there with like the 100 other
what did your guy do?
people
You
that
can't
got
even talk
picked
about
for
it.
jury duty. No, I can.
Just say you stole a Snickers.
But yeah, apparently he was.
Let's do this.
Allegedly.
Okay. Let's do this.
Well, he pleaded with something.
Let's just
What'd he do?
don't no details. Okay, because you've done it more than twice, right? 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah.
All right. So just talk about.
good.
So all right.
Just
So there was this one case where this African American or
no. Just say
Caucasian
with this giraffe.
All right. So I was.
Just say a giraffe killed like a
no
mosquito.
names. They don't know who you're talking about.
Or a
There's
giraffe
million
stole
Yeah,
something
this
from
isn't
the
that
same-
serious. I was a juror for a case, and long story short, this person just ended up pleading. But I was like actually one of the jurors. I was sitting there with a notebook, like trying all hard. But like at first, it
gonna
just
put
starts
this
out
guy
where it's
away.
like
Bruh.
me out of like 50 people,
Yeah.
and then both the lawyers and like the judge or something are all there.
No, it's this.
And then you literally, like they'll say your name. You'll just go up and stand in front of them, and they'll just be like, they'll either say like yes or no. Like like they want you to be a juror.
Yeah.
So like they literally just base it off your appearance.
Yeah, of course.
And
Sounds
so
like
they
Tinder.
see me, and they're just like yes. Other lawyers just like yes. So
I'm
I'm just
throw
like,
my hair out.
dang,
Look
so I'm
nasty.
No, it's like
Yeah.
a draft, right?
Yeah.
You wanna create empathy or sympathy for if you're a defendant,
Yeah.
right? So if let's say I'm getting charged, right? I'm not gonna pick you to be my peer because you're Caucasian. I'm gonna pick somebody like him who's a little
Yeah.
bit more brown, so it's in favor. Or if
like
I'm
if I was being charged, I see a redhead, I'm gonna be like, I
Yeah.
want that guy to
Yeah.
be a juror
Yeah.
because he'll be like, dang,
it's
another
the- yeah, it's
redhead.
the jury selection,
Yeah.
yeah, the draft.
They ended
They
up
could
picking
change it to
me,
a
so I'm
bench.
sitting there with a notebook,
Yep.
like listening to the case,
Yep.
just like writing stuff down, and then
Were you wearing glasses?
no,
Yes, you fucking were. Yeah, you were wearing glasses,
But,
slacks, and a button up.
but
And
long story
Converse.
short, like the lawyers just like went to the judge, were like whispering to him, and then I don't know what they said exactly.
What would you have
this
pleaded?
was forever.
What would you have judged them? What would you have said?
Guilty. Not
I mean, at that point, it seemed. I'm not gonna say anything.
How much pressure did that feel? Like knowing that
Kind
your
of a
decision
lot.
could
That's why I was
sway
like
either
trying.
something
I was
good
like
or
trying
bad.
to listen. I was like taking notes. I was like, I gotta take all things into consideration here.
You're fucking with this guy's
Like,
life.
yeah,
Yo,
like
can you
this
imagine
ain't.
that? That's
There's, like they
insane.
break for
Especially the
lunch.
chart. It wasn't a.
A light charge. It was a heavy charge.
It was a heavier. It wasn't murder, but it was like a
Embezzlement?
heavier charge.
Let's say this: blink once for yes.
Bro, you could tell us
2
what
for no.
charge it was, Nick. You could say the charge. There's a millions of people who done the
Yeah,
same
you can
thing.
say the charge. You just can't go into detail.
You can't say a name. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I don't know the name.
No,
Yeah,
whoa.
was the
Nobody asked you
no
the
name charge?
name.
Just
We
what
wanna
the
know
charge
was.
Yeah, we didn't
What
ask
was
you
the
who the plaintiff was.
Yeah, but can't people like
No, because-
couldn't someone like look up to see what
Yes.
trial I was
Yes.
on and be like, oh, he was.
But you could say the charge.
And
like
what if he like pleaded with something else, but like there were other charges on him for this, and I'm saying other
Well,
charges.
Listen, they already said
you
not
weren't
guilty.
You
Now
weren't
he's
a
not
witness.
guilty.
listen, man,
or-
you
or
put
an
him away
accomplice
behind
to
bars,
anything.
bro.
You were a
Okay, he
juror.
can't do anything
All
to
right.
you.
Well, while in this,
I can't believe how easily we swayed you to just like tell us. Like we literally bombarded you with like you weren't an accomplice or a plan.
yeah, but I can't get in trouble for that.
You can't.
But all right. So do you want to know what the charges
I want to
were?
know the charge. Yeah, at this point.
How long ago?
All right.
Was
Well, allegedly, while being a juror in that courtroom on that specific time, there were talks of.
Just leave it there. Just leave it there. We'll do the rest. We'll do the rest off camera. Just in case, because I don't know.
That was the most proper I've ever.
Allegedly, this is
This time. Oh, that's
all right,
good.
so back to that. We got to go film the Jersey thing. At some point, we're gonna go to Maryland to go follow you in the stock room and.
Man, let's stop messing around.
Hell
Just
yeah.
get a big bus, start from the East Coast, West Coast, all of OpTic.
Tour bus.
Tour life.
Chill. All right, question really quickly.
Damn.
And this is I didn't shut it down. I didn't shut it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I shut it down.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
I'm down for shutting that
I
down.
got to work. People's got jobs. Are you guys all good with like are you going to Anaheim
Mm-hmm.
I'll be going.
I haven't decided.
Saturday, most likely again.
Saturday and Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, getting out there on Saturday.
Is there a reason why you stopped? Because you just don't want to drink for 4 days straight?
Yeah, realistically.
Yeah.
I just get
Because
bored.
MLG
the
turns into
reason I do
MLG
go.
Major League drinking
Since
that night.
18 years old, it's like I haven't seen no change in it besides crowds in
Yeah.
the venue. Like the outside lifestyle is still all the same from when I was 18.
Yeah, I don't really have fun at them anymore.
Yeah, well, look, you outgrew it. I go because it's part of the gig. But listen, yesterday, somebody on Twitter hit me up. He's like, "Yo, it's like all the Counter-Strike team is in Sydney and the owner's not there. Like, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Whoa, what? Chill. Like, whoa. What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, it's like." He's like, I just find it weird that he's not down there when the whole team is down there. It's just like, I bet you if it was a Call of Duty team, he'd be down there. And I was like, whoa. He's like, yeah, last year they came with it. Last year somebody paid for our first class flights, and that's 19 hours. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing else going on. Immediately, I wanted to respond and
It's the hater.
Hater, man.
and go on the offense, right? Because I don't do defense. I'm straight offense. You know, you coming at me, I'm coming at you with like the wrath of 1,000 suns. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, all right, well, my Gears of War team is going to Paris. Like I could have easily been like, well, I couldn't decide. That's why I'm staying home. But I got stuff to do at home. And then it's like, well, it's the owner. You should have been there. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I wonder if he or she is taking into consideration that. Is any other team owner down there from all the other teams? Why is she just picking on me? Like, why just me? You know what I'm saying?
It's a hater.
Yeah, and in the
Just a
past,
hater.
I've always said if there is, it depends on the size of the tournament, right? It depends on the size of the tournament. But if there is a Gears of War tournament for $1 million, a Halo tournament for $1 million, a Counter-Strike tournament for $1 million, and a Call of Duty tournament for $1 million, I'm gonna go to the Call of Duty one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Call of Duty is my game. I've been playing it since 2006. It's my favorite game. I play it daily. You know what I'm saying? It's
But
like
you don't even gotta explain that.
People are just-
Anyone that needs that explanation
Is literally
doesn't
slow.
need that
I'm sorry.
explanation.
The people don't have it all together, bro.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
It's
if I grew up playing basketball, right?
It's scary, bro. It's so scary. Like I literally feel bad for them.
Like, I feel the same way. But
can't
glad somebody
believe it.
said it.
I can't
I'm just gonna
believe
go ahead and say it. Bose doesn't care that they broke their elbow.
Oh yeah, I remember that video.
Yo, think about being that guy. You know, it's like I don't care that you broke your elbow. Ah, shit.
You saw the
That
one
shit
where the girl goes into the classroom to the kid. She's like, "I think we should break up," and he's like, "You know what?
Yeah.
It's fine. What do you say?
Yeah.
You're a hoe.
Yeah.
Really? I never saw that one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's this, he's like, it's fine. You know why? Because you are hoe. And then all the girlfriends are like, and then they start making fun of him. He's like, grow up. And then he's like, no, you're a bitch.
And then he goes like this. Jesus.
It's good. You should
I never saw that one.
You should look it up. All right. So you guys are 1,000% going to Anaheim.
Yeah.
They just announced COD Champs. Are you guys going to Champs?
That's in Florida?
Orlando, Florida, yes.
Okay.
It's really, really hot around that time. Otherwise, I would say let's all do the OpTic fishing trip to Lake Okeechobee.
Oh, so you're telling me you're renting a boat that weekend?
No. 'cause
A
Specifically
little
a
yacht.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Wait a minute.
What?
I got a.
OpTic yacht.
Hit me.
Nah, I can't say it on the podcast. Just know there's some people located in that area
I know some people who.
that we associate with, that we could pull some strings.
They might have some jet skis and stuff.
Something. I think we could work that out.
Okay. Well, we should definitely do that. All right. Now, since we're on the topic of Call of Duty and whatever,
Wait,
World
before
War
you go,
yes.
Worlds. I mean, yeah. Are you going how many days earlier?
I'm not. It's too hot for me to go fishing, so
Okay,
I may
that's what
not.
you're
I may
saying.
not go.
Okay.
But it's in August. August, I believe, 9th through 13th or something like that. But I would buy my tickets. Like, if you guys are fans of go to this one, okay? Like, if people that didn't go to LA last year for Champs, like
Well,
whether
it's all ages too now.
You have to just go to this one no matter
Damn.
who you are. Like, if you want to go to a champ, because, I mean, all the LA ones have been in LA, so this is going to be something fresh.
That
This
just gave
one-
me the
Like, this is
feeling
like a
of watching
full new
Champs last
experience
year.
for
yeah, I'm gonna tell you why
people
this.
going back,
I'm gonna
new
tell you
people.
I'm gonna tell you why this is.
It
Why
gives
this
you
is
that
good.
feeling, right?
Florida, I think Florida doesn't have any state tax, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to sound like an idiot, so I'm going to look it up. But, Bose, when you competed in Champs, what was the tax that you had to pay?
On the 25, I paid
you don't remember?
7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I paid
7,500.
like 7 back in
Oh, yeah, it's-
2009.
Whatever sales tax
On
is.
on 30,000, they took 12.5.
Okay. So there's no personal income tax in Florida.
Tax
sorry.
is crazy.
Wait, but is that
I
are they
pay
charging them on
taxes.
income tax or sales tax?
No, they do a withholding. So basically, you've already paid your you've already paid your
Oh,
taxes.
okay.
What I'm saying, it was like 20%?
A 27 or
27% in California, because it's California. If they do it on the week, on a
Oh,
different
23, I think.
if
23.
they do it on a
sorry.
different state, it's going to be completely different. It's not going to be the same thing. So it's good for the players that they're going to get to keep like a little bit of their money. So kudos to Activision
Until
for
April comes around the corner, and then the government's like, "We'll still take that."
No, I mean you're still
Nah,
going to have to pay your
yeah.
tax, but it's not going to
Yeah.
be as
It's
high.
Yeah, the
yeah.
additional. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Which also like
But wait, for example, when they took that out, you have 30. You paid whatever. Does that count as in like
That's
still
that's
your
all he
total
pays.
income?
That's all he pays. He won't have to pay more on top of
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Okay. I didn't
No,
know
that's
that.
And
like
if they
take
already take it out, it's like I already paid that in taxes. So
Yeah.
it came out of the 30,000.
He doesn't
So they
have to
took
re-
12.
yeah.
I don't
Okay,
have to
yeah,
pay
yeah.
taxes on it,
because it's already been taken
and I
out.
get money back.
So it's a good thing for the players, and it's a good thing for the scene, because now the players are going to get to keep like a lot of it. Because imagine winning
Everything, yeah.
$100,000 and you're taking home like $79,000. Like that's a lot
That's
of money.
yeah, it is.
That's
a
a
lot of
car
money.
that you can
Yeah.
buy your mom's. You know
For
what I'm saying? So World War II got announced. I was super hype because we're going back to my roots, my World War II roots. That's where I started. That's where it all began. For OpTic, that's where it all began. For me, my career changed my life, essentially. You obviously didn't play it. Did you ever play
I
Call of
may
Duty 2?
have. I don't.
But I'm gonna
Wait,
be.
which one?
Call of Duty 2.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
That's when Halo 2 was out.
I feel like I've played
Yeah, no way.
a lot of
back
them,
and I'm
but
better.
never got
OpTic
into them.
Nation, get me together.
You got it. It's yours.
Kill
You got
him here.
you got a
Wait,
team
is
with
this
Nick
a
though.
Is this rematch
Rick?
or is this a
Nick.
complete new game?
Dude, he's not gonna play and commit himself.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm never competing again.
Why?
It's too stressful. I'm getting too old.
What I was thinking though is
It's
like,
stressful because I think I've
Third
lost
youngest
it.
guy here.
Wait.
I
what?
just can't. I don't think I can compete anymore. Like I don't have the skill. These youngins are just too much. And by too much, I mean you nerds don't get off the game. But
go to a party.
yeah, something. But no, I did the same thing. I didn't get off the game, and that's what people are doing now, and I can't hang.
You're
So,
gonna be good because you're still what? How old are you?
Oh,
20,
yeah.
21? 22?
21.
You're 21. That means that you still got like 3 more years in you to like compete at that level.
That's a lot of time, though. That's
See,
very time consuming.
I feel like Bose could
to keep
still
up.
compete because he's still playing, and like kind of like how Pomage still snipes and still going to be good at snipe. Like for what Nick's saying, like all the young people, it's just natural instinct for them. They get on and they play, and
Yeah.
they don't overthink things, right? Like Bose, Pam, like learning the skills. Like if we continue playing and didn't take a break when it went down, like I think we'd be fine because we continue playing it. But you see all the young guys who stop but then jump back on it.
Yeah.
Still young, plenty of time, top of the game.
I mean, if you think about it, like Seth's 22, bro. Formal is 21.
21?
One year.
Is he
Probably
22?
22.
Nick?
I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
22, maybe?
One or the other.
You know what I'm saying? Like super young. Like we good.
That's not. It's not that young, though.
No, it is.
Krim's getting up there.
Krim's, yeah, Krim's.
He better start.
No, he's good.
He's turning
The
like
thing about
25.
Krim is that like he's a tank, man. He's literally a robot. You know, that's it. Sometimes
He's already picking at that damn car. I saw him tweet some shit the other day. He's already picking at the car, bro.
What do you mean?
He's about to get a new exhaust, whatever he's getting.
Yo,
on
I
it.
know. I saw that, and I'm like, yo, those are dope ass handlebars.
Oh yeah, I did
Oh
see
my
that.
god.
Yo, because it looked like handlebars, and I'm like, look, I really don't want to use the word ass on Twitter, but I will. Yo, those are dope ass handlebars, bro. Because they look like the muffler looked weird. It's just not
For his car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's souping it up. You know, it's already souped up, but he wants to add like additional. Anyway, World War II. Have you? So you guys have never played Call of Duty 2. You guys have you played?
Yeah, I played
Did we
it.
play 1v1 the one time?
No, I played it though. I played it, but like I didn't play it. But I played it.
So-
Not Medal of Honor, right? It's two completely different things.
What? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah. Two different things. Once
I don't remember.
Once
it's like the difference between Halo and Destiny. That's-
Well, I know there was a World War II, so I was like, I played that.
Yeah, World War II. There was a Medal of Honor World War II, but Call of Duty's always where it's been at. But I got super excited. I mean, obviously, we don't know what multiplayer is going to look like. We know that there's no jetpacks, which is boots back on the ground. From your perspective, you guys can jump in. Obviously, you guys didn't get to compete at that level, but did you compete during? You did, right?
What?
Advanced Warfare.
I won 25 bands.
Wait, did you win more than the main team or the
Yeah.
than gaming?
Yeah, and then I got shot at 30 the last year.
So you have one. You made your
I made my mark in this.
Yeah. All right. So what do you think? Do you think you excited
hell
for
yeah.
back to boots on the ground?
It's gonna be crazy, bro. You see how many views the trailer got?
Yeah. And you see how many thumbs up it got?
Yeah.
I don't know. You remember when MWR was coming out? I was so hyped for that.
So was
And
I.
then it
Wait,
came out and
MWR?
I was like, yeah.
Wait,
Whoa.
what are you trying to say?
Just boots on the ground.
No,
That's
but you just said
amazing.
you were hyped for it, and then it came out, and then you stopped. But you played it the entire time, so I wanted to hear what you were going to say.
I didn't play it the entire time, but
Yes,
it,
you
it,
did.
it,
What?
it wasn't as good as, like, there's just too much stuff wrong.
I feel like that
like-
was your addiction before H1Z1.
It was like a 10-year-old game.
And there was no variant, like, just wasn't, like, there was just so much hype for MWR, boots on the ground.
Yeah.
And
bro,
then,
okay,
but
well,
it came out and,
the
like,
hype was just the fact that everybody was like happy that something that they missed is coming back and it's being remastered. Like it was there was really nothing to.
but then
that.
there's no, like, CTF or something, and
Why
then,
would
like,
there
the
be? There
dead
wasn't CTF back
silence
then.
is just.
Why would there be
No,
CTF?
there was something back then for variant. There was some kind of variant
It
gameplay.
was
I don't know. Hitch
Domination.
was telling me about
No.
it.
Domination and search.
But I was like, I can't do this search
Domination-
stuff. This
Domination,
dead
search, and,
silence
Shadow.
is trash.
Yeah.
But
That look, it's a 10-year-old game.
I'm just saying, I don't get my hopes up.
All I'm saying is this. If Counter-Strike can play S&D for decades, I
Back
think
to
that
back
we
to back.
could too. If Call of Duty went only S&D, how do you think it'd do? Would you be a champion? Is that fair?
way better than variant.
I'd be on OpTic.
Yeah. So are you excited for it? Like
Hell
legit?
yeah! I'm gonna. See, it was right here because the mic. was
Oh,
lined
oh,
up.
my bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be hype. I can't wait. I just can't wait to see. I just want to see the movement because no way it's gonna be standard. I know it's gonna be standard boots on the ground, but there's gonna be something, just
Something's
a
gonna-
little something.
Yeah, they're gonna do
They're gonna
something
add
to
something.
just piss
Whether it's
everyone
left,
off.
right, it's gonna be something. A slide. There's gonna be something
Yeah, I
that
smell
comes
it.
with it.
Black Ops 2 was Dolphin Dive.
Dolphin
Ghost was
dive,
Slide.
Ghost will slide.
Okay.
AW was dash.
Jetpack.
Jetpack.
Black Ops 3 was
Jetpack.
just
Yeah.
ultra high in the
You
air.
could slide in that, I think.
You could, yeah, you could.
Oh
slide.
yeah, Black
You
Ops
could
3
get
slide.
so
Black
high
Ops 3
in
was
Black
like the
Ops
right way to do boost. That was the right way to do
Yeah,
boost.
no, it was because it had
I
the
didn't
little.
mind Black
Yeah,
Ops 3.
It was good.
Bro, AW was crazy too. Just a slide.
And then you can go forward and immediately go back.
Yeah, bro. I was laughing. That's why I recording a 2v2 the other day. I'm playing with this little kid Fiber, probably like 15. This guy jumps, bro. 360s in the air, looks behind him, and backwards slide. I'm like, bro, in what real life situation could you ever backwards slide? That even makes sense. He slid like this. Backwards,
Just
bro.
15
I was
gunning.
what?
In what game?
Black Ops 3.
Oh,
He literally slid backwards. I couldn't believe it.
That boy was on your team.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Dang,
Like, how you
15?
backwards sliding?
just think about it, man. Like 10 years, like everything is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Like
10 years?
let's just
10 years.
5 years. 10 years, I'm gonna be
I'm gonna be
47.
30
close to
fucking
50.
Damn. I'm gonna be
Damn, I'm
mid.
gonna be 37.
Damn.
I'm gonna almost be 40.
Yeah,
I'm
Wait,
gonna be
we're
31.
10 years apart.
yeah.
Damn.
You're my brother's age.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
10 years? Don't get me thinking about that.
I'm not. I personally am super excited. I'm not gonna obviously hold my breath for anything. I know that I still have Modern Warfare Remastered to fall back to, and I know there's like a really good small community that's there. And look, as long as I can become, as long as I can still snipe fools' heads off, I'm still gonna play it. But I am excited for bolt action rifles to come back. My wish is to have the ability to choose whether or not you want to put a scope. And I will say this, and I don't think this has ever been clear. In public matches, I'll use an iron sight. But if I'm playing on serious, like anything, whether it's game battles or UMG, I'm using a scope. I'll never use fucking thermal, though, I'll tell you that.
You know, I always thought it was whack how you couldn't, besides Black Ops 1, how you couldn't have, like, pick any other dot in the game, you know?
Yeah.
They always just gave you a normal red dot.
Yeah. Now they have, like, dope-ass reticles.
It's whack, though. I kind of just want to switch through the green
Oh,
dot.
color-wise.
Yeah, color-wise.
Yeah.
Remember Black Ops 1, they had orange, green,
Yeah,
red,
well,
blue.
the beauty about that
teal.
is
Why
like,
do you want to switch though?
well, because people react different to different colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, some colors
Your eye,
Like
make you
sometimes I
feel
feel like
stressed.
I feel like the blue dot is a lot smaller than the teal one
Really?
for some reason.
Yeah, there's colorblind people. man.
Maybe
Some
I
people
should
don't
go
understand.
to like an H1. It's the red dot. Maybe I should switch it to like the tealish color for like Halo 2, Halo 3 reticle.
Yeah.
And like I actually have done that just to like trick my brain
Yeah.
into like when was I the
were just
best
shitting?
at video games?
Yeah.
And that was like the teal reticle.
And did you put it in?
Yeah, but it didn't help.
At
But
first?
maybe at first,
At
but I didn't
You
give it
didn't believe in
time. That's
placebo
true.
effect good enough, bro.
Yeah, it didn't help
You
me
didn't give the
enough.
placebo enough time to be
Didn't give it
placebo.
enough time. That's true.
Yeah, you gotta give it a shot. All right. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to talk about before we wrap it up? We've been talking for a while. Thank you for stopping by, Nick.
Of
I know
course.
you were busy upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brisk.
I had to
Shout out,
shower,
Brisk.
you know.
Brisk.
Brisk.
Thanks for the gear. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, we're sponsored by the whole portfolio.
They like tried to show off a
I
Brisk
like
shirt and
this.
it's
I was
just
like,
a
oh, I don't have
money
the
bee.
pants
Pull
on
up
no
your new
more.
gear for Anaheim so
Oh, you
you
got
can
the-
support the boys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got the
I'm
Brisk.
talking about
We got
the
the-
hat.
Bro, these are the best hoodies. Not
The
just
pants,
because.
the pants are
Dude,
the,
the
some
material
of
in
the
the
most comfortable
pants?
sweatpants
Oh
I've
my
ever
God.
used in my
Wait,
life.
when
Bro,
you
the
all
I
get
just
these?
grabbed mine.
I've been
Material
gone.
inside, when
been
you feel it,
you've been
you'll-
sleep.
like no
Yeah.
other.
They're
I'm
all
dead
down-
serious.
Really?
Yeah,
I can't say or
seriously.
someone might sneak in, but
Ooh.
they're downstairs.
Yeah. No, it's downstairs. There's plenty.
Thank God. Are there undies?
Dude,
No.
like 4 different shirts, hats,
We don't have
joggers.
undies?
No
Jacket.
undies. No,
What
no,
undies?
no
You want
Ethicos.
we can request undies. Let's
Yeah,
get undies from
Ethicos.
Turtle Wax.
Ethicos.
Huh?
Ethicos, right? That's what they're called.
Yeah, they are, but I don't wear Ethica.
Those are what?
Yo, so I got. Did you guys try to get the Yeezys, the creams or the cocaines as they call
Nah,
them
I'm not a sellout.
in the hood?
Not a hype beast.
Nah, I didn't.
You literally just said you wanted my zebras.
Those look good. The
What
other
size
one-
are those?
11 and a half.
They run big?
No, they run. They run. I got 11 and a half. Yes, they run big.
You got any 10s and a half?
Yeah, I use 12s. 12s for
I stay
for
with
Nike.
these. The Target slips.
Dude, those.
I'm
you
gonna
gotta get these
sell
if you want
I still been
fresh, dude.
finding
I'm gonna
Waldo.
sell
You
Maniac
gotta rock them with the Nike
slippers.
Techs 200 to sweat.
Well, you can't wear Nike with Adidas. What are you talking about?
You can.
No, you can't. Come on, bro. Don't even get me started on that. It's
That's
called
not-
perpetrating. It'd be like wearing it'd be like wearing a Burberry coat with a Louis Vuitton belt. Oh man, you guys need to know some rules. But anyway, so I got lucky and I got 3. Well, no, I didn't get lucky. I used
Wait a minute.
Let me finish.
But I know, but let me just
Why?
ask what size you have first.
I got 3, 2 12s, and
Oh, and what's the other one?
one 11 and a half. So Soul Strike is the company that I went through. I bought 5 bots, so I could have had 5, but I only struck 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rock one, I'm gonna stock one, and then I'm gonna paint the third one. I'm gonna make the OpTic Yeezy.
Ooh, someone's gonna get mad at that.
No, why? It's my shoe. I'm fucking burning
money,
if I want
yeah.
to.
But you could have had to.
All these Yeezys you could have donated.
I could have done it. I would have been like, oh man, nobody donated.
Is that the hater
I
one?
was like, oh man, nobody donated to me when I was on the streets rocking the ponies in Mexico. I saw a picture of me in playing Atari. I don't know if you guys have posted it on Instagram.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And I looked at my shoes and they were ponies, basketball ponies shoes.
I thought you were about to say
What are
Shaq's.
those?
No, what? Shaq wasn't even. I don't think he was. When was he? He was born, but he was like, I don't know.
You ain't that much older than Shaq.
No, he was born, but he hadn't been he was like my age. He was a kid. Like he was. Did you get the Shaqs? What the fuck, Mike? That's one of the Mike things that we were talking about in the last podcast.
Mike
the Mike thing.
That's like, yeah, but I'm not considering your age. I just heard shoes back in the day. I think of Shaq's. Like those are my back in the
Shaq
day shoes.
shoes.
Shaq's,
well,
Iverson.
No. He's
Nah.
trying to
Yeah,
get out of
Shaq's weren't even out when he was a kid.
He's trying to get out of the hole.
What?
Are they Shaq?
weren't.
Are they Shaq shoes now?
Probably.
Which ones were the Shaqs?
I don't know.
ugly
I
one.
just
the
I
Reeboks.
just know
I
that.
remember. They're like
ugly
Reeboks.
ones.
The ugly
They're
one.
Reeboks. I remember.
No
Clearly,
offense,
actually.
Shaq.
Yeah, no, he's not.
I'm sure
offended.
you didn't
He's
design the
good.
shoe.
He's fine. Shaq's,
Trust me.
Steph
been
Curry's
good.
good.
Shaq's been alright.
He's not tripping.
So you're not into sneakers. That's not your thing.
I mean, I always got the freshest kicks, but they don't.
Come on,
I'm not-
see now you think you're tweeting. Okay.
I mean, no, I've always been a fan. Not a fan. I don't know. I like shoes, but not like that. Like I don't care, especially.
Yeah, I've
Yeezys.
never been a big shoe.
It's always been
either.
like for clothes and shoes. If I see it, I like it, I'll pick it up. If I don't, that's it.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
looking out of my way.
Back,
for like
I
a
would say
specific-
elementary, more like middle school. I was like a Jordan kind of guy,
Gotta get the
but
Jordans.
Shit, I wish I could have.
it fell off pretty quick. I really didn't care.
My best friends would get Jordans. I'd be like, man, I fucking hate them. I wish I had those. I wish I had those. I wish I had those.
I just never understood the camping out for him.
Yeah.
I just had to wait.
They
all
run
I had to
out.
do was just wait, and then I
that's-
got them.
No.
Oh, those are the people that sell them. You could buy 5 per person.
Yeah.
I'll use 1, sell the other 4.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's
Oh, no,
it's,
yeah, none
it's
at
a
all,
thriving business. It's happening.
There's people that make cheese.
Now you got people online that
You
just
know
got-
what's
they got
crazy, bro?
software, Buy.
Yeah.
When OpTic first started, like I remember thinking, what happened? Would you
Yeah,
guys?
why did you just look at it?
I just read your mind.
Yeah. See, I knew you guys have duo moments where you just like understand what the other person's gonna say. But when OpTic first started, I remember like writing down applications that could have worked, and I came up with 2 like right off the bat. All right, 2 apps in my head. One of them was a shoe trading website where you traded.
Sure,
shoes.
you want to say these?
Yeah, they already exist.
Like Flight Club.
No, like StockX.
So
StockX. is-
basically, you sell your good condition.
but at the time, it was more about trading. It wasn't even about selling.
Yeah.
But it would have evolved into that, obviously, because that's the way business works. But I thought about it. I'm like, man, if there was a way for me to say, yo, I got this shoe in a 12. Does anybody want to buy it or need it? You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
thought about it because I used to read this magazine called Sneaker Freaker. And this was like 2009, 2010ish. And I came up with that. And then another thing that I wanted to do was create an application where you can, how you go to a gym and there's people playing basketball? Like you can make it like a game battles thing where it's like an actual like match that gets recorded. And
Picks up everyone there.
Yeah, like you sign up, you're a team, and then you play a match, and that's that.
There
And then
need to be refs.
You rank up. Nah, I mean no. It's not that official.
The person you created, it's the ref.
There'd be fights.
Yeah. There would be, but sometimes there wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like you lost, you took the L, like
You
submit it.
DQ someone
That'd
because
be
they
funny.
punched you.
Imagine an OpTic pickup basketball team,
Look,
GB, but
don't-
at a local LA Fitness.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. Like
Both.
it,
We're
Both.
0-8. Just can't win a game.
But,
Taking challengers.
yeah, what I'm saying is that they made that application too.
Wait, did that actually exist?
Yeah, that exists
Wow.
now, man. I'm salty. Like next app that I come
That's
up with,
crazy.
You better, pull it through.
Yeah, I'm pulling. I'm
Pull the
pulling the
trigger.
trigger on that because there's no way that I'm just gonna sit here and continue to see my apps that I came up with. And I am a firm believer. I'm a firm believer that the two people can have the same exact thought. You know what I'm saying? Firm believer in that. That two people can have the exact same thought.
Dude.
We just had the duo moment. Facts.
Yeah. Well, what were you gonna say, Nick? You got
No, I was just going too deep.
Yeah.
I was about to get too deep into the universe.
All right. So
Save that for
just hit us
another
with
time.
one, and then I'll cut you off.
No, it's not like a quote. It was just gonna be
No, I know. Tell
about
me.
thoughts.
Yeah,
Like
hit me.
what is a thought? Like how is like.
Can you
that-
have a
that's
thought
all
if
you
you're
need
not
to
a
hear right
thinker?
there.
Yeah.
Then like their mic would come in.
Yeah.
And it's too much. Like what? Where did thoughts even come
Dude, you should
from?
just go
Why
back-
is there a
You should
thought?
go back to school and just take a philosophy class.
Yo, think about this.
I took one.
Did you?
Think about
Okay.
this. The brain named itself.
Yeah.
That shit rocked me. I'm like,
Or
Oh,
did
shit.
it?
Or was it the thinker?
Mike, he thinks with his brain.
Hey, if you follow
Mike and this
philosophy, you'll
thinker
know what
guy.
I'm talking about.
You follow philosophy? How many?
I took 3 classes. I got lost in it.
Who's your favorite?
Nothing like that. It was always just about like, what is a human person? Like,
I just-
that's you go into a
I
vegetative
just think
state.
about what
is that still
anything
hex?
is.
You know,
No.
see some people say yes, some people say no.
No, it's,
know what I mean?
if you say yes, that's
I
It's
can
like-
see like
I
it's
don't know.
sporadic thoughts.
okay.
It's not really using,
So
you're
one of
using
the
your brain, but
you might
like,
want to cut me off, but one of the main things was always
You
all
might wanna cut me
you
off.
you have a boat, right?
Yep.
Wood plank is bad on that. You have to replace that wood plank. Put it next year. Another one goes bad. By the end of 5 years, it's a completely new
boat.
boat of pieces. Is that still the same boat,
No.
or is that a new boat?
It's not a new boat per se, but it's a different boat.
See, like there's
But
so
it's-
Yeah,
there's so
that's good.
much.
That's,
But
that's
I'd say
good.
it's the same.
Why?
Because it makes
Well, there's that
it
argument
makes
as
sense
well.
why it's now a new boat because it was
no.
like
It's
there
the
wouldn't
same
be
boat,
that
but
new
it's
boat
different.
without the old boat. Like it like
It's-
coexists.
Okay, look. If I'm a fisherman, so I know that there's a steering wheel. There's a, you know. So if you're just talking about a canoe, which was just wood, nothing else but wood,
Yeah.
and one by one you replace it until it's no longer the same boat. It will cease to be the same boat until the last final piece is out of there.
So it'd be a new boat, which is
Yeah, because it'd be
No,
all
it won't
it'd
be a
all
new boat
wood
because it'll
pieces.
still be used. It'd be a
The
new
same-
boat in terms of something different.
But I mean,
not,
yeah,
not
those are the arguments.
spanking
Is
it.
this the both? And I guess like to go back in my
Holy
thinking thing.
shit, we can go on forever.
Yeah, I'm done with philosophy.
I'm hungry.
I'm done with it.
I mean,
It was one of my favorite classes.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
done with it.
Yeah. It's like it's a 1-year-old kid, a human.
Yeah, I mean, there's those for consciousness. Does he have conscience at that point to be able to?
Hey, look, I just had my
And that's what
my
the-
newest
I'm
my
done.
new-
I'm done.
my newest
They
niece
do have
just
conscious. If you're one, you have a conscious. You want to know why?
Why?
Because there's been plenty of stories where like a parent goes under distress, like in the house or something, and like a kid just somehow calls 911 or saves a kid. You know,
yeah.
still
But
they
is
have a
that a
conscious.
conscious? Is that like just repeating? You know what I mean? I'm done with this, man. I could
They
go.
know what's going
I could
on.
go.
I don't-
day.
I don't They have a
I-
conscience,
I've-
they're
I've-
thinking.
I've been into this too much in the past to where it's now when it comes up, I'm just like, oh,
You walk
not
away- you
over
walk away
discussing
from the
it.
group.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah.
Look, bro,
I'm gonna go eat. Y'all, dude.
I can literally go back to 1994 and think about the art class I was in when I first started thinking about like what time really is. All right, but anyway, we're gonna end the podcast right here. If you guys have anything to offer to this podcast, we did say that we were gonna bring up a topic. Next one for sure. Topic or any suggestions, we're gonna bring it up on the next one. We're gonna feature you in the next one. If you have anything to offer to the conversation that we just did, please leave a comment down below, and we'll bring it up next week, and then we'll have the conversation amongst ourselves about what you said. So thank you for tuning in to episode number 10. I think it was a really good one. Nick, thank you for coming down for the second half. Mike, thank you for stopping by. Bose, as usual, I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hex or me, hit him with
That music.